Thought I'd figure it out by now, before the damage was done. I've been looking for you my whole life, but it's me I'm running from. When you're born to wear a mask and search for something in the dark, you tell your friends, it's fine I guess.
Junior, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thanks for having me.
I just want to get into your background. And you are a singer, songwriter, producer, you mix and master.
Yeah.
Is there anything you don't do?
I don't act or dance yet.
Okay, well, that's time.
I can figure it out, surely. It can't be that hard.
In terms of that though, there must be such creative freedom in what you do.
I get to touch every single aspect of my music and other people's music when I'm producing for them. Obviously, there's such beauty in collaboration, and I feel like when I started doing music and acquiring these new skills, I was like, I can do this all by myself. I don't need anyone else. And then as time went on, I kind of started seeing the beauty in stepping back and the freedom in doing less and collaborating more with people. I feel like that's kind of where I am now. I kind of will pick and choose the things that I need to do for a specific song or work when my talents are needed for that. Sometimes I might be like, actually, this is a great song. I kind of really want this person to come in and help me out, and
because that might be their strength, and
exactly.
So it's like everyone has a role to play, and that's what you're really good at doing, and you might be good at all of it, but it just like, where's the strength?
I think that's the main thing, is like being good at all things doesn't mean you're incredible, the best, amazing at all of those things. Jack of all trades, master of none. Yeah, for sure, that's me. I do it all, but like I've really realized in the past year especially that my strengths are definitely more the traditional producer role. Producers now are like making the beats and doing all digital, doing it all in the box. Whereas before, the producer wouldn't actually touch a thing. The band would come with their songs, and the producer would just be like, actually, let's tweak this, let's move this section here. We actually don't need that lyric. We can move that. They'd be like the extra member of the band. I feel like that's where I'm finding more strength and freedom, especially.
Yeah, that's through experience too. Just through trial and error, you've figured out that like, oh, I could actually get someone else to do this part, so then I can really level up in this spot. Do you do all of that I mentioned for your music? Yeah,
I did, for sure. Yeah. And I think that's what I was saying before. I definitely felt like when I started Junior, I felt like I had something to prove a little bit. I might not have known that at the time, and it might not have been the healthiest thing, and I definitely proved that to myself. For this next cycle of music, I don't do it all myself, and I think that's what makes these songs so special, is I've really brought in all of my friends and people that I really, really trust their vision and their ear to do these specific things. I definitely am super hands-on with all this new music that's about to come out, but I definitely couldn't have done it by myself. There was a place I would take it, and it wouldn't be where it is without all these other people.
And it is about a level of trust.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Especially for like a creative process. If you surround yourself with people who you trust and you know they've got it, then you're covering each other's backs as well.
Yeah, for sure. And like these people that I work with, they're all my best friends. So like it feels as natural as just hanging out with them as it does saying, hey, can you actually help me finish this song? Yeah.
So you performed You Stay On My Mind. Can you tell me a bit about that song and how it came to be?
Yeah, that song I wrote with my friend Nico, who's in a band called RØDE, amazing. And we had this song for a long time and then kind of kept it to the side and picked it up again when I started doing Junior. This song precedes Junior. It's a very old song.
From the archives.
From the archives, literally. You have to keep your old hard drives and look at what's in there. Because it's a really special song. I feel like I write a lot of songs as a mask. I think a lot of people can listen to this song and be like, oh, it's about a girl, it's about, relationship.
That's like top line, but there's something below the surface.
Yeah, this song's about like dealing with substances and how they can be a really slippery slope. Kind of slipped out of me, the lyrics. I didn't really... This happens a lot when I write music. The words slip out, and then I'll look at them and I'll be like, oh, yeah, that's what I've been going through. That's
so
what
like
that's
a double
about.
meaning? Or
It's single meaning, but like it's just like the words were slipping out, and before I even knew what it was about, I saw it and I'm like, oh, okay, that's exactly what I'm going through right now. Let's look at this topic in a more serious way and write this song.
You stay on my mind, just some of the time. 250 on the night could take the edge off the grind. Yeah, but my friends have all been with you, they seem fine, but I know myself and you stay on my mind, just all of the time.
I love the music video to it as well.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that? Who directed it? And
That's my partner, Zoe Dubuque. She's incredible. We work very closely on all the visuals for Junior. This was like the first big project that we did. We shot it pretty much all on film. We hired an old car and drove down the coast, and yeah, it was a really fun day.
Yeah, great. That translates. It really does. As soon as I saw it, I could tell it had that like film quality to it, and that's a commitment too, because like film, you don't know, what you're going to get.
We had to rehearse all of the takes beforehand multiple times without the cameras going. And then we're like, okay, do we think we can do it? Because we have one shot. We only have this amount of film.
Which makes it exciting as well. It's a bit more of a risk, but then the payoff, the reward is worth it. Yeah, it came out visually beautiful.
Actually, that's a really special moment when we got the film developed for the first time, because it all comes, obviously you don't shoot it in order of the actual music video, so it all comes in the order we shot it in. And we see it and we're like, oh my God, this is so beautiful. This is so special. I was kind of like, let's just put it out. Let's just do it like that. Zoe was not like that. Zoe was like, no, I need to tweak it.
No, it needs to be refined. With the concept for music video, do your partner, Zoe, you guys work together for the concepts?
What usually happens is I'll be making a song, and when she comes into the room, or I show her the song after, and she starts getting all these, I can see this and this color and this, she sees all these things, then I'm like, okay, cool, I should really finish this song. This is something special because it's sparking something in another creative that I respect so much, and she's interpreting the music in a totally different field that I can even touch. That's usually how it starts. We have that initial like brainstorm session, and then I'm like, okay, don't talk to me for a minute about it. Just you nut it out and figure out what it needs to be. And then she comes back with this incredible, refined concept. She also has an incredible team that makes it a very professional experience for a very low budget thing. Like
great.
We're doing the best with not much. So
it makes you hustle more.
For sure, absolutely.
And sometimes the results it looks like a high production, like a big production, but like sometimes when the teams are tighter and the risk it's more risky, it just feels like you can get something really special.
It's because everyone at this stage, like in both of our different fields in our careers, is so hungry. We know we have all this talent and these songs and these ideas and everything. We're gonna actually push as hard as we can, and that's why the quality of these independent creatives is so incredible. Yeah,
I'm always interested in that, like the hunger for something, like before someone or something is made. It's like sometimes that is like the fire, the fuel for the fire that you need. Do you feel like you have that like burning inside of you now?
I always have like a song that's unwritten that I know how it feels. I know how I haven't written the song. I haven't touched a guitar but I have a feeling in there that I'm just like, oh, that needs to. I know how it's supposed to feel, but it's just not. And I feel like that's with all creatives. There's always some kind of unwritten thing in their mind that they don't know how to find the perfect way to put it out.
To execute, What's your process like in that? So you would have that feeling, and then is there a point where you're just like, I can't sit on this anymore. This has to like come out, and it just has to be executed.
Yeah,
what's your process like?
I voice memo a lot, beatboxing for drums with like guitar chords all from my mouth. And usually my go-to is I don't touch that voice memo for like a good few weeks to a month. because if it sticks in there, then I'm constantly writing it in my head. And then when I sit down with the guitar on the computer, it just slips out because I've already written it all, and it kind of writes itself when I've been thinking about it for so long.
Sometimes it's hard to articulate a feeling. Okay, I need to have an outlet to get this out there somehow, and you're trying to get it out. That's just a part of the process
100%.
as well. You also performed I Guess It's Fine. Can you tell me a bit about that song?
That's the first single off this upcoming EP, my first EP that I've ever done. I wrote the whole project in France last year. My partner's French, and so I wanted to go over there and write these, love songs for her where she grew up. And then I got there and the concept for the whole project changed, and this song is kind of the big reason why it changed. I got there and I realized there was this great irony in writing these songs in a foreign country that I didn't have any connection to apart from my partner, and I realized that, I was writing these songs in this country when I didn't really know cultures in myself as well as I should. I'm a mixed kid with lots of different countries and backgrounds in me, and growing up in a very white country, I didn't really have as much of a chance to know those cultural backgrounds. And I found that irony, and I just started writing this song, and I guess it's a sad song, but it's also a happy song. It's like there's a lot of nervous energy in this song.
She don't know I'm holding my breath, 'cause I scream if I could find someone that looks like I do, 'cause only they could know when your skin don't feel like home. Living your whole damn life trying to face the feeling you just won't fit in the place you live in. There's no map for this road, so I push it all down, so I guess that's fine. Oh, it's fine. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, it's fine.
Even the title is indicative of that. Like, I guess it's fine. It feels
Exactly.
almost like a question mark, but it could also be a statement too.
Yeah.
Like, I guess this is fine. Oh, I guess
Yeah,
this is
well,
fine.
the whole
Like,
chorus is just blowing out all of these
Yeah.
things that are so not fine. And it's just like, well, I'll push it all down, so I guess it's fine.
yeah. I love it when there's the opposite of something. It's got these like deeper lyrics, but then this lightness to it as well.
That's kind of a lot of the songs that I write is very devastating lyrics over happy,
Yeah, I like that
major
combination.
I've been through a lot of like different stages with my songwriting. I didn't know how to write a love song for so long, and then I wrote like only love songs, and then I go here to this beautiful place to write all these love songs, and then existential crisis. Let's write all. Let's really. But it was great. The best thing about this song is I got to open up to my family a lot more, and I showed the song to my sister. We had a cry, and we had a real bonding moment that like we had never had. And it was beautiful. It was that. I think that's the best thing about the song.
It brought you that moment and drew the song, and so it was just meant to be.
100%.
Yeah. Going back to France, and so how much time did you spend there?
I was there for 2 weeks.
Okay.
And I wrote all 6 songs there.
Wow.
Yeah.
But it didn't come at first. Like, you expected the love song element to come through.
Well,
but
that was the intention of the project, was the love songs, and then I brought a journal just to like write all my thoughts while I was there, and this just flowed out, and I just realized so many things about my upbringing and generational trauma. When you're immigrants coming to a country like this, trying to take away your cultural heritage to assimilate, I was seeing a lot of that in my family and in turn me, and it really I found a new understanding for myself when writing this whole project.
So you got a lot out of it, but it wasn't what you expected to get out of it. But in a way, it worked out for the best because you're able to heal something.
Yeah, this was, I think the concept of this project is as it is now, is much stronger than it was when I went there. Even though these love songs for Zoe in the place where she grew up. You know, I'm always influenced by place when I'm writing music, and that would have been a really good project. But I feel like this extra element, I still talk about her a lot in this project, but this extra layer really...
That was for you.
Yeah, that was for me.
Yeah,
that was for me.
That was for you. So maybe you can return to the original intention of that for Zoe later, which
for sure.
because now you've addressed like all of that for you. So that's great. I love that. What would you say would be a major influence or inspiration in your life that helps you to write music and to produce? And where do you draw from?
Definitely my friends. They're the number one driving factor in why I can keep going, because they have such belief in me and I have such belief in them. Everyone is just pushing each other up in this really big city with a small community, and showing songs that are so personal to me and seeing my friends relate to it in a completely different way. That's so incredible.
Yeah, so they're a big inspiration and
massively.
influence.
Massively.
Yeah.
There's some really cool things happening in the Sydney music scene.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. So a secret source has told me that you wanted to be a cartoonist growing up. Is
oh my God.
true?
Yeah, it was.
How do you know that?
Yeah, legit.
Can we talk about that a little bit?
Sure.
What was your favorite?
That was the last question I thought you were going to ask.
I know, right? Surprise, element of surprise. So what was your favorite cartoon growing up?
I just read a lot of comic books, and I'm still like a massive comic book nerd. Like, I could talk forever about the new Superman movie that I haven't seen yet, but I'm really excited for. But I'm not going to, because there's cameras around. And that's really nerdy.
No, it's okay. Go ahead, be it.
No, that will take hours and hours, and I know you don't have that.
Do you still dabble in it?
I don't draw anymore. I wish I did, but I used to draw literally all the time when I was a kid. I went the step up from cartoonist, and I got really into like the Roald Dahl books with Quentin Blake as the illustrator, and I love those illustrations, and I wanted to be like an illustrator for children's books, literally. And then I started playing music, and everything else kind of like went way to the side, and I was like, this is that thing.
Yeah, who knows, maybe you'll circle back at one stage.
I wonder if I'm any good. I literally haven't drawn for a long time.
Maybe this will spark the idea again. Maybe I'll try that again.
Literally.
What advice would you give someone young, starting out, or anyone really, who wants to break into music, but they're just not sure or just haven't yet? What would you say to them?
Just like write a lot of songs and don't put them out. Just write a lot of songs just for you, because once you start getting into music, like doing it for a job, then this whole release cycle schedule thing, that can kind of, sometimes you lose that love. And I feel like you just have to write for yourself and know that feeling really, really well, so that when you write a song that you want to release, you have that feeling and you're like, oh, okay, I have this feeling from this song that I've written, and I want other people to have that feeling too. And yeah,
that's great advice. And just one more question, Junior, where does that come from? What's the
it's
story?
Really not an interesting story. I wish it was. Because I love the name.
Was it a nickname?
No, it's just aesthetic. I wanted something with three letters, and the J and the R are kind of opposite from each other, and then the N is like a...
They look good together.
Looks good together, 3 letters, and people were going to call me that. People do, since I've started the project, a lot of people just don't know my name, and they just call me Junior. And so I knew that would have to be something I was cool with people calling me. So it took like a good 3 months to figure out those 3 letters.
Naming conventions are a thing. It's like, and when you choose something, it's going to stick. So I have to like it. Does it look nice written? Does it look good? Yeah. And so there's a story behind it.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a story.
Yeah. Thank you so much for sitting down with me and chatting today, Junior, and loved your performance. It was incredible, and good luck with everything in the future.
Thanks so much.